Welcome back to the Aimmee Kodachian and the Expert Show, where we bring some of the top speakers in the world to help you transform your business and personal life. I'm your host, Aimmee Kodachian.
Not Kardashian.
I love that.
I love that too. And I am your co-host, Stephanie Thompson. In the first segment, we learned about how to become a public speaker, how to have a message that's authentic and relevant, and how to get training. And in this next segment, we're going to learn some more steps with Jennifer.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes. It's very important how to be authentic.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
It's probably most important, because when you're up on that stage, you are communicating with the audience, and they see more than you think that they see.
Yes.
And so when
Yes.
you're not authentic and really coming from a place of authenticity, quite honestly, right?
Yes.
It shows.
It shows.
And you don't get the response in the audience, and you've got to be
Yeah.
able to communicate. So on that note, I'm going to touch back a little bit on that, because
Sure.
it's important that, okay, having a message, being authentic, getting coaching is great, but really being able to communicate with the audience. So you have maybe 5 people in the audience, or you have 25 or 2,500. It's important to be able to speak to that audience like you're talking to a friend, like you're talking one-on-one to somebody, and not that you're talking into a wall or into a TV camera. No offense, but you know that you want to be able to know that you're communicating with that audience like you're talking to your best friend over a cup of coffee at your house. That's how you become a great speaker who can convey their message with honesty and authenticity. Does that make sense?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
we feel them.
Yes, absolutely.
You know.
And so the best speakers in the world,
That they can do that when they tap into it.
talks to you. Well, you feel like they're talking to you. They feel like they're talking
Even if
specifically
it's 1,000
to you.
people or 5 people.
That's
or
exactly
2
right.
people.
That's exactly right.
Yes.
So once you have your message, once you've crafted your speech, once you've gotten coaching, once you know that you can have a great delivery because you've gotten trained on how to, then it's important to have your marketing materials. Marketing is the key to making money as a public speaker. So when you're a corporate speaker, because there's a few different ways that you can speak. There's seminar speaking, where you put on a seminar and then you've got to put people in the seats. And so you sell people into the seminar, and then you speak and you talk about, you know, the things that you have to talk about, and or sell your coaching or your products and things. But then there's being hired corporately. So that means being hired by a company for their conference or their meeting. And they're paying good money for those speakers to help train their people. And there's many, many different genres of trainers, or topics of trainers, because you can train on, I mean, anything. There's industry specific. So if you're a woodworking company, there's speakers on woodworking, and or there's speakers on, you know, accounting or finance or structures or, you know, software and things of that nature. Oftentimes there's motivational speakers and inspirational speakers, because you need to inspire your people, get them out of their rut, or shake them out of whatever
Help them to see
habit
their
they've
life
been
in
doing.
different perspective.
Yes, in different perspective, and so that you can get them to go take action on the things that they've learned. So they're now motivated to go and sell more and do more, or be more creative, or whatever their role is in the company. And so, you know, with that, you have your message, you've gotten your training. It's important to know that you can get booked 3 ways. Number 1 is by referrals. People know you. Aimmee, hey, I know you're a speaker. I want you to come talk to our company. We have our conference, or we have our yearly sales meeting. I'd like you to come speak.
Sure.
That's a referral, right? Somebody knows you. Somebody's suggesting you.
Keep your reputation good.
Yes, absolutely, very much so.
Yes.
The other way is organic, so it's by your website. So you have your website, because you have to have a website in today's world. End of story.
Yeah.
If you don't have a website, you're not as relevant. They will not take you seriously. You must have a website with good materials, a good
Testimonials.
headshot. Yes, but please get a good headshot. It's important. This is your brand. This is the first time people are seeing you typically. Have a great headshot. Invest in that. Don't go get... And I have photographers who are friends of mine. There are, you know, you can go get a real estate headshot for $50 or $125. Go spend money on hair and makeup. And for men, get your hair done. You know, go and do yourself up, make yourself look good, and go get a great headshot that looks like you, but is a professional shot. And on that website,
That speaks to the others.
yeah, and that really
Tell
conveys
them
who you are
and what you've
exactly.
kind of personality.
Conveys who you are. So
Right.
then, also, the number 1 top-rated important thing is you have to have a video. So you've got your message, you've gotten your coaching, you have been out there doing free talks and getting practice. You have to have a video, because people aren't going to pay money, you know, $1,500, $2,500, $10,000, $15,000 when they haven't seen what you do or how you do it
speak.
and what message it is and in what capacity you do it. Are you entertaining? Are you funny? Are you boring? You know, I mean, all these things come into play if they're going to hire you. So it's very, very, very important to have a video that's well done, that shows what you can do, that conveys your message, that it's not a 30-second snippet or a minute and a half snippet. And this is the reason why. If I'm going to pay $10,000 to hire you for my company, I want to see what you do.
Yeah.
I want to see what you do.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And as a speakers bureau,
because their reputation is online.
Yes, exactly right.
Right?
So as a speakers bureau, I don't even bring on speakers unless I know exactly how they speak, who they are, and the message they have to convey. It's very important because, like you said, it's my reputation on if I'm going to sell you into an opportunity for then you to go out and represent our company.
Yes.
And
so
go
next
and do
time
that.
you're not even hired to be an event planner if you don't bring the right speaker.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Because it's not just my reputation, like you said, is the event. Today I just had an event at the New York, huge conference, booked a speaker, full day training, and the meeting planner said, thank you so much because I made her look good.
Sure.
Right? I made her look good. He made me look good. It just all worked together, but it's because I know who he is. He's got amazing promotional products. So I had confidence in selling him into it.
That's
and then and I knew that he could sell himself into that opportunity as well. So, and that's another important thing is that, you know, you need to know how you are and what you have to offer. I have a hair right in my face, excuse me, right here. And this is another important thing. When you're speaking on stage and you've got something no, you can and you should. Because if you've got something going on, you need to be honest with that, right?
Okay.
Sorry, it's right there. I'd rather blow my nose rather than letting it run the whole time on stage. I'd rather move a hair. Exactly. If you've got an issue, be real about it because somebody doesn't want somebody who's perfect on stage. They want somebody who's relatable.
But
right?
you know, that comes with experience.
It does.
Because if you don't have experience enough, then you panic and you don't know what
true.
to do.
You're not comfortable.
That is true.
You're not comfortable being yourself.
That's very true. That's
Yeah.
very true.
Yeah.
And there's a lot to be said for that, which comes into do it as often as you can.
Yeah, I
Go
guess
as
I
often as you
never,
can.
I don't even feel anything when I'm speaking. What's happening? I just
Go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I'm just speaking and doing a lot of things. Yes.
Which actually brings up a good point because typically you have the adrenaline going.
Yes.
Nothing else really matters.
Nothing else
Yeah,
really
it really
matters.
doesn't. It really doesn't. You know, so you have your website, you have your professional headshots, you have a one sheet, which is important because that's what you're sending out for people as well. You have to have a one sheet, and a one sheet is could be 2 or 3 sheets, so don't let that fool you. But it's a description of what you speak about, your topics, the takeaways, the return on investment, what it's about, and what the company will be getting when they hire you to come speak to their team.
Now, a lot of people, they think, oh, that's easy. I could do that in a couple of weeks or a couple of months. They don't understand that takes time to build it.
Sure
It
does.
takes time to get paid the 5,000, 10,000, and 20,000.
And that's
It
what we'll
takes
talk
time.
about. That's
Yeah.
in the next segment. That's exactly what we're going to talk about.
Then you're going to teach us more about what we need to do, what they need to do to get to that point.
Absolutely.
That's beautiful.
That was a great transition, Aimmee.
Yeah. See, I'm learning.
You're good.
I'm learning. So Stephanie mentioned earlier that Jennifer, she's
our faculty member at the A to Z Shift Academy, and we have more amazing experts and speakers at our academy that are going to teach you
classes,
on all sorts of things. And this information is priceless, and you only have to pay the price of 2 cups of coffee a month.
It's becoming commercial now.
It is.
We're becoming commercial for that.
It's unreal. It's amazing.
You know, the reason we really push the A to Z Shift Academy is because you find everything in one place. How to become speaker, how to market yourself, how to start that business, how to do everything. Not only about speaker, how to start a business, any business. And all the information in one place. Nothing like you can go Google how to become speaker and next door neighbor teaching you how.
Yep.
We bring only experts.
Experts that are vetted.
That they know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And the reason I want to make it affordable so everybody could have access to this some of the top speakers in the world to teach you on how to do whatever you want to do. We'll see you in the next segment. We're going to be talking about how to become a speaker, take it to the next level. See you soon.